From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Herbert now. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, this is Charbonnet. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
2nd and 3. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, the tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
On first down, they'll run. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now it's 3rd and short.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. The intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Chargers take possession. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they send a man in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. That's caught for the first. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Looking to the air here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's caught Metcalf. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll throw it. Delivered to the sideline. Smith-Njigba brings it in.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 4 coming up now. He's dropping back to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10. Here's Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. They've got a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Going ground game again here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's second and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Got to figure out this third down here. He's going to throw this one. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Herbert. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Herbert on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Byron Murphy there to make the play. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Gets this to Fant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. Will have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on 1st down. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the 38. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game.
Seahawks 14. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. A reverse on the opening kickoff. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Throwing on first is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Now he gives to Charbonnet, coming right. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Charbonnet. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Diving right side, got it! A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Barner with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now, off play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for Charbonnet. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. That's cut at the 25. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. It's a Seattle touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Herbert now. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, with a big gain on that play. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, you're going to be thinking running the ball.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the ground with Charbonnet. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run with Charbonnet. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10 from the 41. Pass play coming here. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff now to Charbonnet. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Charbonnet. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pots gets up right away and signals first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. A give here to Charbonnet. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. A 5-yard pickup sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. And he's going to take a knee. Zane Gonzalez on to attempt this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. A very short kick here from the right hash. Schrader's kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
On the return, here comes Davis.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.